Hello. Welcome back to the 5th episode of the Wolblom Knitting Podcast. I'm Lisa. I want to say thank you to everyone who left beautiful and supportive comments on my last video. And let's begin. First off, I would like to make a note of the current situation in Europe and in Ukraine. I would like to say that my thoughts and my prayers are going out to the families who are affected by this situation. It's a horrible and sad situation. And I was actually wondering if I should record an episode. Just because I don't think everyone would want to watch someone like me knitting and enjoying yarn and buying yarn, while there's people being horribly affected by another country's it's a terrible situation, and I would like to say that I'm thinking and I'm praying for all those who are affected by that. And I also have linked down below a website where you can, if you want to donate to certain donations like Red Cross for Ukraine. So there's an option for that if you want to support the families who are affected by this in Ukraine. So let's get started. First off, I would like to say that the links of all the items I'm talking about, the yarn, the patterns and other stuff, I have linked down below. So first off, what I'm wearing. This is the Ciao Bella Cami by Sari Nordlund, and I use Illimani Santi in the Penrose pink. Let me just check. So the Illimani Santi is 45% ultra fine merino, 25% baby alpaca, 15% yak, and 15% mulberry silk. And I bought this yarn at the yarn room. I did make this before. I mentioned it in my last episode, but it was way too big. I made the size 3 and it was too big, and I tore back and I knitted a size 1 and it fits perfect now. I will put cutaways so you can see it up close, and the fit is very nice. There's some decreases in the side areas towards the waist, and then you don't decrease. No? You increase. Sorry, you increase in the side areas to create like a flared look. So it's a very nice fit, and I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed knitting it. And it has a very beautiful lace pattern, and it reminds me of our protea flower here in South Africa. So next up is my finished objects. I have quite a lot of finished objects this episode. First up, I finished my straw flower shawl. So it's done. And it's big. It's quite longer than I anticipated, but that's perfect. It has a long wingspan. And that final bobble row took forever. So that's that. I used Knitting Fibers Eco Fusion for the purple, and it's the lilac colorway. And then the mohair lace is African Expressions Hope in a 6003 colorway. So it's off-white. It's more like an off-white than a true white. So my knits is all going to fall. Let me just pick it up. Okay. Oh, and this is a design by Ksenia from Life is Cozy. I really love her designs. She likes stripes and baubles. So I'm just gonna put it on for now because I love it so much. And it's not that hot, because I think it's because it's an airy and bigger gauge, so it's not that tight and thick of a fabric, so it's a very light and airy fabric. So yeah. Next up is my Marzipan pullover, also by Sari Nordlund. And yeah, which one? This is the front. It's done. So this was a test knit for Sari Nordlund. The test knit ended. The due date was 22nd of February. And I did finish it, and the requirements was to finish the yoke and one sleeve, and I did finish in time. Yeah. I used Concept by Katya Sweet Fleece in the 64 colorway. Yeah. I can't wait for the cold season to wear this. This is going to be so nice, and it's such a beautiful and intricate cable pattern, and there's a cable detail at the cuff as well. Let me just put my hand in there to show like that. Oh, so beautiful. I can't wait to wear this. Yeah. Okie doke. Okay. I finished my Garden Gate top. I made a short sleeve version of this one because I only had 2 skeins of the darker color, the main color. Oh, so nice. So the Garden Gate is a design by Jennifer Stangas, and I use Naughty Habits Merino and Linen Blend. Ridderberg is the darker color, and Pebblestone is the lighter color. And after I blocked it, it's so nice. I can't get over how beautiful this is, and so soft. The merino and linen is such a soft fabric after you have blocked it. So happy. Yes, what else can I say about this one? I did struggle. There's at the top, at the bottom there, we just come closer. There's like a couple of stitches in the main color, 1 stitch in the contrasting color, and at the bottom as well. And I struggled with my tension there, so sometimes I didn't catch my floats and other times I did catch my floats, so yeah. But this is a very nice pattern. I really enjoyed it, and then the stockinette section flew by so quickly. It's very soft. I would recommend using Naughty Habits Merino and Linen. It's really, really, really soft. Okay, another finished objects. So I had some of the sweet fleece left over, so I made a headband with my hair still in it. A headband, and this is a brioche pattern, stitch pattern, and the design is by Fiber Tales, and the name is in Danish, so I'm probably going to say it wrong. Draju is the name of the pattern, and this was a very fast knit. Yeah, and it's very soft as well. I love the sweet fleece. The sweet fleece is 80% virgin wool, and where's my tag? Oh, here's my tag. Okay, it's 80% virgin wool and 20% polyamide. So there's a tag. Not sure if that focused. Yeah. And I still have a bit left over, so I can maybe make another small thing with it. Yeah. Okay. Next finished objects are socks. So these are the DRK Everyday Socks by Andrea Mowry, and I used Opal Region Walled 17. I think it's the Rainforest collection, and the color is the Rhino color. Yeah. So yeah. So the design is the DRK Everyday Socks. So it's a 2x2 ribbing sock, toe up, and it's a, I think you call it a Fliegel heel, where you make increases towards the heel and then decreases up. Yeah. In the beginning, I was afraid this is going to be too small. I made this small adult size, and I was afraid it's going to be too small because the 2x2 ribbing cinched in the whole sock. But after I blocked it, it grew and settled, so now it fits nicely. And these are my Naughty Habit sock blockers. Kaiso sock blockers from Naughty Habit. Yeah. So I'm very happy with these. So they are done. And then another and my final finished object is this. So I had some merino linen in the pebblestone colorway left from my Garden Gate sweater, and some of the African Expressions Hope from the straw flower shawl. So I combined them and made the Augustine's number 22 bow from Annie and Sophie Velling, and I think her design or her collection's name is Augustine's. So it's a bow. And this was also a fast knit. I cast it on last night and finished it as well. It was a weird pattern because it's made in the round, and you decrease at two points, and then you hold the stitches, half of the stitches, like you would hold for a Kitchener stitch, but then you do a cast off knit two together type of thing at the top and at the bottom, and then you have this. So it's very nice. I'm gonna put it on. Yeah. So it's very cute. I have never made something like this before. Yeah. Yeah. Those are my finished objects. Quite a lot, but I really like them. Just gonna. Okay. Now it's time for whips. Works in progress. So first up is my Kyla shawl. This pattern is by Isabel Cromer, and it's a asymmetrical shawl with lace detail and a stockinette section. I just started with the stockinette section. So yeah, I'm really loving it so far. And I'm using a Packer Delight 4-ply fingering weight from John Arbin. It is 70% alpaca, 30% Falklands merino. Yeah. I bought these from Colors of Amalfi. So that's the color. It's white, but it's a off-white in person. And I'm holding my cake and my new yarn jar or yarn bowl in my yarn bowl from Colors of Amalfi, and it's Willeen Hout or Wild Olive Wood. So, it's a very meditative pattern. It's a very easy lace pattern to follow, and you just repeat it and make the increases when you need to make it. So it's very easy. It's an easy shawl pattern for me. Okay, next, second whip is the Stria cardigan from Andrea Mowry. This is how far I am. So at the moment, Andrea Mowry is hosting the DRK March to May knit along, and she has a sweater and a shawl knit along, and I chose to do the sweater knit along as I'm currently busy with the shawl, so not going to work for that. So I chose the Stria cardigan, and it's a very beautiful pattern. It is fisherman's rib, half fisherman's rib, and then you alternate every 10 or something rows between colors. So the moment it looks like this. Oh, and these stitch markers are Itzy Klein. Let's see. Okay, let's see if I can do it like this. Here you go. And then these as well. Let me hold these two. Yeah, so that's Itzy Klein stitch markers. And I bought them like this. So this is the pink one. And then the green one. I love the green one. It looks like a real gemstone. Yeah. I'm really loving that. The yarn for this, the yarn I'm using for this is African Expression Soul. And this is the main color I'm using. And this is 7286. And then I'm using 3 colors and not 4. So I'm going to have 3 color stripes. There you go. The light one, this is a light purple, a lilac purple. This is 7047. The green is 7289, like a military green. And then this one, this is a dark brown, but it has a purple tone to it. There. And this one is 7062. Now, it's like brioche, this stitch pattern, and it's very squishy. It's very nice. So it's a raglan cardigan, and yeah. Ooh, the buttons I'm gonna use for it. So I bought these comparable buttons from Natural Yarns. There you go. The pattern does call for 6 buttons, but I only got 5, so I'm going to modify the button band to accompany 5 buttons. And these buttons, they look like gingerbread cookies to me, or like speculoos cookies, if I'm saying that correctly. So yeah, so this is going to be my cookie cardigan. I think the beige of this main color also gives me cookie vibes. But yeah, I'm enjoying this, and I'm using my tulip needles from tulip needles that I bought from Colors of Amalfi. There you go. Yeah. So it's the bamboo needles, and this is the fine gauge, so the lace, the needles that is used more for lace, and it has its own special cord for that. So that's that. So that is my current whips. I'm going to talk about my yarn acquisitions and other acquisitions now, and then after that I'm going to choose my next patterns or projects to do. Okay, yarn acquisitions. I got some African Expressions Harmony to make the Mora pullover from Sari Nordlund as well. So the main color is this. It's 2000, and it's a cream off-white color. So that's the main color, and it will be used for the ribbing and the collar, cuff, collar, and I think the ribbing at the hem. And then the contrasting colors is this mustard color. This is 2276, and this, I think it's almost lilac as well, but it's pinker than this one, but it's purple in sunlight and pink in other light. So yeah, this is 2037. So I'm going to use these three colors together to make the Moro pullover. Like that. Yeah. I'm excited for this one as well. I bought those from Natural Yarns as well, those colors. Then I went to the yarn room the other day, and she had this skein there from Stellar Fiber Works. I think it's Vidya Sock, it's the base, and the color is Ocean Shallows. So it's probably a merino nylon blend. Doesn't say it on there, but it's this beautiful colors like that. But I chose this skein because I saw this. Can you pick up there you go. So this is Adele's mohair in the gold colorway, and the fiber content, there you go, is fine kid mohair and bamboo. 60% kid mohair, 33% bamboo, and 7% lurex. I think the lurex is the shiny bits in there. And I think this base is Bambi yarns. Yeah, so it's Adele's mohair. There's the logo. So I saw this and it was so beautiful, and I chose this skein to go with it because there is some yellow, it's a bit like that. It's coming up a bit different types of yellow, but it's very similar yellow in real life. So I'm going to decide what I'm going to use this for. I got 2 of these, so I have 280 meters in total, and this is probably about 300 to 320 meters. Yeah, it isn't on the tag here. So yeah, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna use this for. I think it's gonna look cute. Okay. Yeah, that's all my yarn acquisitions at the moment. Or I have other yarn acquisitions, but they're at the back. I probably can show them. First is this one. Okay, this is Naughty Habit Kaiso. Knock Your Socks Off. It's 75% merino, 25% nylon, and this is a cream color, the BAK colorway. That, and I got this from Colors of Amalfi. It's Kid Silk. So it's 72% kid mohair, 28% mulberry silk, and it's a off-white color as well. It's very similar to this one. So I want to make socks with ruffles with this, and that sock pattern is in the drawer for the next projects. The pattern's name is Ballerina Socks. Okay, and this is also a new acquisition. I have never used this before. This is Kismet Viscose Silk, and it's a very shiny shiny yarn. So I have a pattern in mind for that as well, and that's up in the drawer later. So then oops, I have this color. This is also African Expression Soul, and it's a very bright, well, not bright, but vibrant pink. 7287. It's very similar to the Garden Gate. So also a sock pattern in the drawer. Okay, yeah, that's all the new yarn acquisitions for me. Now I have bought some books, yarn knitting related books. First up, I got the new Pom Pom Dreamscape magazine. This is issue 40, yes. And the sole reason I got this book is for this one pattern, the Reverie sock. Yeah, it's beautiful. So I'm going to use this sock set that I got from Naughty Habit, and I showed it last time for that pattern. So up for draw for next project as well. And there's a lot of beautiful patterns in here, like this, I think it's Floaty. I'm not going to pronounce the designer's name correctly, so I will show it on screen. So it's such a beautiful mohair cardigan with I think I could call it check. And then this one as well. So it's a brioche cardigan. And then this one as well. I love the collar detail on this one. I will probably make it in a mauve color. Such beautiful patterns. I really recommend this magazine. And the recipe is honeysuckle cream puffs. So I want to try that. Okay. Next book is 250 Japanese knitting stitches by Hitomi Shida. A lot of the designers, especially Sari Nordlund, uses this book for her designs, and maybe one day I will try to design something. But yeah, so I got this one, and it's so beautiful. Such intricate detail. Stitch patterns. There's this one specific one that's beautiful. Am I going to find it now? I think it's one of these. I'm not going to find it now. But they have the stitch patterns, and then like edging details as well. And then the lace pattern, lace stitches and cable patterns. And then they do have schematics and a gloss. Yeah. Can't wait to experiment. Okay, last book is Vogue Knitting, the ultimate knitting book. So it's, yeah. Also, I think it's going to help me to design something in the future. A lot of more technical stuff, not specific stitch patterns. So there's a section about designing sweaters, designing shawls, and designing accessories that is very interesting to me. I think I'm gonna use this a lot. So, and it's a beautiful cover as well. And I love the back, the pink. Yeah. Okay, so I have my knitting books. Do I have anything else? I bought some buttons, also from Natural Yarns. This is also a incomparable buttons. These are leaf designs, so I'm going to use them for one of the designs up for a drawer. And I got some coconut buttons as well. So there's some daisy ones, other floral ones, and then round buttons with 4 holes. So I'm also going to use this for something in the future. So okay, time to pick another project. So I'm only going to choose a top and a sock pattern this time because I'm still busy with the shawl pattern. So when I finish the collar shawl, I will choose a new shawl pattern to do. Okay, let's do socks first. Okay. I have a pattern. Midsummer Dancer Socks by Sari Nordlund. And I just wrote down that it needs 300 meters. So for that, I'm going to use this one. So the Midsummer Dancer has a bit of a lace detail all around the whole sock with a ruffle at the top. So that's my next sock pattern. Now tops. So it's mostly summer tops still. Okay, I have a name. This is Top Bona by Olga Grishina. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to use the viscose silk. So all the yarns that I did show that I bought this month is going to be used this month. Okay. So these two are my new projects. So I will cast them on as well. The Stria cardigan, it's the knit along it's from March to May. So I'm going to take it slowly because I have 3 months to do it. Yeah, I think that's that. So I'm going to make mention of other podcasts that I'm listening to at the moment. First up is Laura from Penrose Knits, and her podcast is Knitting Pickle. And she's very fun. I love her. She always makes me laugh. Fernanda from Little Monkeys and Me. Adele from YarnCreations. She's another South African podcaster as well. And then Jonathan from Jonathan's Day. I really love his aesthetic. And he gives me a lot of inspiration to make something for my brother. He reminds me a lot. His style reminds me a lot of my brother's style. So yeah. I think I have said everything that I have to say. I hope everyone has a lovely March. So first month of autumn for us and first month of spring in the northern hemisphere. And yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed this. Please give a like and subscribe if you want to. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.